Hi everybody, it is day 5 math, and what we're going to be doing today is use place value discs to represent 3 and 4 digit by 1 digit multiplication. And also we're going to be using the partial products method. So you need day number 5, it's lesson number 8, problem set. Please, please, please put your name on top. So what we have here is 1 times 213. So here's my place value chart, and here is where it's rewritten so that it's vertical. And always remember that the number that has the more digits goes on top. So what we're going to do is take this 1 and we're going to multiply it by the 3 ones. And 1 times 3, of course, is 3. So over in the place value chart, I'm going to draw 3 number discs. And I'm going to say 1 times 3 ones. Now, I'm going to take that 1 and I'm going to multiply it by the 1. But it's not just a 1, remember. It is 110. So it's really 1 times 10. And that is 10. Now when you write it down, make sure that you're lining up the ones place. So over in my place value chart, I'm going to add 1 number disc. And it's going to be 1 times 110. I go back over. So now we're going to take 1 times the 2, but remember it's not just a 2, it's in the hundreds place, so it's 200. So 1 times 200 is 200. And my 1s are lined up and my 10s are lined up. So in my place value chart, I'm going to put 200s. And I'm going to label 200s there. So now I've got my partial products. And if I add them up, 3 plus 0 is 3, 1 plus 0 is 1, and my 2. If I look in my place value chart, I've got 200s, 110, 3 ones. So my product is 213. Let's go down and do B. This time we have 213 times 2. So let's rewrite it. It's important to be as neat as you can be. We're going to take the 2 and we're going to multiply it by 3. And those are 3 ones. So 2 times 3 is 6. And for now, we're just going to draw that arrow and say 2 times 3 ones. In my place value chart, I'm going to show 6 ones. Remember, this is for those of you who like the visual. Now we're going to do 2 times 1. The 1 is in the tens place, so it's really 2 times 10. And that equals 20. So 2 times 110. In my place value chart, I'm going to put 2 10s. Now I'm going to do 2 times 2. It's in the hundreds. So it's 2 times 200, which is 400. So now I've got all my partial products. I put the plus sign by the 400. I add my equal sign, and I add up my partial products. 6, 2, 4. So 426 is my product. Oops, and I forgot to add my 400s here from here. And if I write down all my numbered discs, I have 426. It matches. Let's go down and do C together. We have 214 times 3. I'm going to rewrite it vertically. I'm going to do 3 times 4 ones. That is 12. And I'm going to put my 12 ones over in my place value chart. Now I'm going to do 3 times 1, but that 1 is a 10. So 3 times 10 is 30. I'm going to put 3 number discs in the tens. Now I'm going to do 3 times 2, but that 2 is really 200, so it's 600. I'm going to put my 600s over here. Add up my partial products. I get 642. If I check in my place value chart, I've got 12 ones, so I need to circle 10 and regroup it. So instead of 10 ones, I have 1 10. So now I have 600s, 4 10s, and 2 ones. And of course my products match. Let's flip to the back. Now we're going to do D. Notice this time we're dealing with a 4-digit number. Let's rewrite it. So I take my 3 times my 4 ones. That gives me 12. Then I take my 3 times my 5, which is a 50. So 3 times 50 is 150. So I have to put 15 tens. Then I need to do 3 times 2, which is really 3 times 200, and I get 600. So I'm going to put 6 discs in the hundreds place. And then I have 3 times 1, but it's really 1,000. So 3 times 1,000 is 3,000. And I'm going to put 3 number discs in the thousands. So this time, let's start with the place value chart. I've got 10 ones I've got to regroup. Move over to the tens. I've got 10 tens that I need to regroup and move over to the hundreds. I have to do all of that first before I count my number discs. So now I have 3,000, 700s, 6 tens, and 2 ones. So when I add up all my partial products, I should get 3,762. And I did. So what I want you to do on your own, for your own work, I want you to do number 2, B, C, and D. I want you to either use the place value chart or the partial products method, or if you want to do both, go right ahead. Just remember, very carefully line up your place values. So you just need to do these 3. And then when you come to school on Thursday, we're going to go right to the algorithm, the rule way, the shortcut way.